Battersea is now back in business.
Hi, good morning. This is Dawn calling here.
Having a very busy day today.
Things may look a little different. And as you can see, the dogs aren't exactly taking social distancing seriously. But it's going to take more than a worldwide pandemic to keep me and the staff away.
Beautiful boy, aren't you?
I think we could all do with a bit of doggy therapy at the moment.
What for you? I bought that for you.
Things aren't quite back to normal.
Hi, Billy. Nice day to be at work today.
But we're getting there.
Just want to confirm the details of delivering your rescue dog to you tomorrow.
Hi, this is Jasmine, coming back from foster. Thank you for looking after her.
It's been an extraordinary few months for our dogs. And it all began in March with a week that started like any other. What's the matter? What's the matter? In the paddock with the staffy. Well, I'm sat here and I've got a nice toy and I'm waiting for a lovely staffy. Oh, it's not George.
Hello.
I don't believe it. Hi, Anya, how are you?
Very good, thank
George, come here to me, mate. Handler Anya has been taking care of 8-year-old George since he arrived back here. What are you doing back, eh?
It's the 4th time now.
And he's the friendliest, waggiest, jolliest staffy you'd ever want to meet.
I know, he's so unlucky.
How unlucky can you be?
And what's happened last time, then?
Well, he didn't get on with Cat.
Oh, really? They had a cat?
So you know for a fact that behaviourally, he is just delightful.
It's lovely.
He's so good with dogs, he's so good with people.
Oh, no, George. Oh, you like that, don't
Yeah.
you? Oh, you like that. Well, it's good to see him, but...
Yeah, it is a little bit sad, isn't
It's
it?
very sad, you know, because he's such an affectionate dog. No trouble.
You know, honestly, I believe that he's probably the most unlucky dog at Battersea.
Oh, George, come up here. Show him how lovely you are.
I just think he just deserves the best home in the whole world.
Gonna play? Aha! I got ya. I got ya. He's fab, aren't you, baby, eh?
I'm gonna make you love me.
The good news is, George doesn't mind being in kennels and he should be snapped up.
So it may take.
All we need to do is make sure it's the right home for him. Oh, God, look at him. How could you not love this dog? Good boy. Daft as a brush, but gorgeous. That night, George and all the other dogs went to sleep, blissfully unaware of what the next day would bring.
Around the world, there are 185,067 confirmed cases of coronavirus. In the UK, there have been 407 new cases.
I've just got off the back of the motorbike and it was a bit like Day of the Triffids around London because there wasn't anyone around, apart from builders, they never give up. And I've come in here into Battersea and there's a strange feel about this place because there's normally lots of visitors looking for dogs and all the staff around and there's no one except us and the dogs and a few members of staff. It's very strange. Britain and Battersea are preparing for lockdown.
And hitherto, the advice has been that we should keep schools open if possible.
And just like a lot of people, I've been ordered to self-isolate. So, in the words of the late, great Greta Garbo, I want to be alone. But I'm not going anywhere until I can help out first. Got my gloves on, and I've washed my hands.
Everyone's health is really the priority at this moment in time.
Manager Nat's updating the skeleton crew on the plan for Battersea going forward.
So, as of Monday, we will be closing all 3 sites. It's going to be for a period at least of 4 weeks, but is likely to be longer There is no exit strategy at this point in time. It depends on what happens. The priority is to rehome as many animals as we possibly can.
Nat, seriously now, is there anything I can do?
Basically, we're trying to get as many dogs and cats into homes.
There's over 190 dogs here, and it'll be impossible to find permanent homes for them all in the next few days. So they need people to step up and dog sit until this storm passes. So, let me think. So, you want us to foster a dog?
Yeah, if you want to foster, you can foster.
I mean, the danger with me is you won't get it back.
So are you actually asking to foster, Paul, or to rehome?
Foster.
Uh-huh.
I think I better ring home and warn them. We're being asked if we'll foster a dog, you know, just for the time being. So don't be surprised if I come home with a dog. or maybe a couple. No, it'll go back, don't worry, you know. But it'll go back, definitely. All right, well, best of luck in the supermarket, because they'll kill you for a toilet roll. So I'd wear sort of army gear if I was you, and go in there, you know, with the mentality of an SAS officer. Now then, who am I going to take home? Oh, I feel like Charlie in the chocolate factory here. I don't know where to start. Look at you. Aren't you a lovely old girl, eh? Lovely old staffy here called Stitch. The sticker says, you like other dogs, but you don't like boisterous ones. God, you'd be no good down my house, love. The thing is, I've actually got to be quite careful about the sort of dog I take, because I've got 4 already, so they'll have to be OK with other dogs. This sounds like me. I'm very stressed. Please do not stand and stare at me, thank you. My dogs are all quite small, so I can't take a big one. Sorry, Kenji. Oh, it's lovely. Aye, big fella. We'll find you a home, don't worry. I feel like Goldilocks here. I've got to find the perfect one. Perfect size, perfect temperament, perfect age. Oh, hang on. She's got puppies. I know she has. I can smell them. Where are they?
Nice place to have a wee, Hetty.
Ha! I knew it. I knew you'd have
you
puppies.
found us.
I could smell them.
I tried so hard.
I could smell them as soon as I left the house.
Hey.
Oh, my God, look at this. Get behind me, Satan. Oh.
I may not always love you, but love
These Jack Russell Cross pups are just 7 weeks old.
you never need you, Daddy.
Their mum couldn't feed them, so they've been hand-reared at home by Battersea staff.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
I'll just pop this little one in here for safekeeping. So how many boys, how many girls?
So we have little dude. He is the only boy
Oh, is
out
he?
of the whole litter, yeah. So he actually needed quite a lot of help when he first came out. It took about half an hour to get him going.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, trying to clear his airways and things. At first, didn't think he was going to make it because he was quite limp and cold. Had to open the sack and get him out.
Well done,
yeah,
you, for that.
He's a little fighter, really.
But look at the colour of him, isn't he beautiful? Aren't you a stunner, eh? Your sister's in here, she's unconscious, look. As the only boy, the little fighter has been named Dude. And there's 4 girls. That's Lola, having a little wee in the corner, as you do. And there's Bumble. She's a little bit feisty. What are you growling at? You want to fight, do you?
She's got a lot to say, that
You
one.
want to fight? Are you trouble? Yes, you are, aren't you? Don't threaten me. I've dealt with bigger than you. Oh, yes. And this one's Hetty. Oh, she's giving that crocheted blanket hell. Meanwhile, her little sister, look at that.
Just adorable, isn't she?
Oh. And last, but definitely not least, here's Dinky. This little one, look at her. Look at the way she's looking at me. Don't do that to me. I don't need this, I don't, honestly. I really don't. You get me when I'm vulnerable. Hey, baby. Battersea would usually wait until puppies are 8 weeks old before finding them a home. But we've got to fast-track this lot, and that means checking they're OK to leave the surrogate mum. So, Nat's leaving me to babysit. See you later.
Pops, behave.
Rag gang. Oh, they're fabulous. They really are. You enjoying that in there, miss? Oh, you're such a good girl. Yes, you are. You still with us? Yeah, she is. Look at that. No pining, no whining. They're all grown up and they're ready to leave home. And guess what? I want one. But it's a big challenge taking on a pup this young. There's potty training, obedience training. Then you've got to stop them chewing your sofa, your shoes, your coffee table, your ears. Don't do that. But they do sleep around 18 hours a day. And that suits me just fine.
Hi, Paul. What are you doing with my puppies?
Taking a life out of me, then. I'm babysitting, Ali.
I hope you ain't got one in your jacket.
I haven't. There was only 4 pups. And
No.
she's unconscious. Give her a break. Caught red-handed by Ali. I think if I'm going to get a dog out of Battersea and back to Kent with me, I'd better make it official. Right. So, I'm off to Nat and to stake my claim on Dinky. Do you know, I'll be brutally honest with you. And you won't believe me, I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't really want another dog. I keep saying this. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll say I'll foster... oh, God, for God's sake, I'll just take the bloody thing. Aye, Nat. So, yeah, I'll take her. I'll have her.
I thought you said you weren't going to be with
You know what I'm like? I'm full of... No, I will. I'll take her, yeah. It was on the cards anyway. I knew as soon as she crawled in my coat.
OK, we'll have to see if she's available then.
What do you mean?
We'll have to double-check in case she's been put on reserve in the meantime for anyone.
Oh, she might be. Well, if she's in reserve,
Yeah.
Then
We'll have a
I've
look.
lost her.
I can go and find out if Dinky has or hasn't got a home yet.
OK.
And then I can
Probably
find you and
hasn't.
update you.
Well, she's quite a violent little thing, isn't she?
She's quite an ugly little puppy,
she's
isn't
ugly
she?
as well. You know, she's ugly, she's violent, she wheezes. Yeah, probably poos as well.
I'll go and find out for you.
Fingers crossed, eh? In my time at Battersea, I've been given all sorts of difficult dogs to help. There's the slobberiest ones, the saddest ones, and the ones that have nearly put me in traction. Through the window. And global pandemic or not, every dog that comes to Battersea has to be assessed to see what sort of home would suit them. But apparently, in the office, there's one that's going to be my biggest challenge yet. And my next job is to evaluate this new arrival so we can find him a new home, and quick. I'm a bit worried about going in. I'll tell you why, because I've been told there's a particularly difficult dog. Big, you know, and, like, hard to handle. So I've got my hands full here. Anyway, let's go and meet this dog. No sign. Come on. Where is it? Oh, come off it. Who's this little one?
This is Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Come here, little man. Oh, on you, lovely boy. Bobby's a Bichon Frise, which is French for curly lapdog. No, you can't get down. You're too young. Did you hear that, Bobby? Lapdog. Yeah, you're a bit wiggly, are you? He's only 4 months old. His owners brought him to Battersea when they realised they didn't have enough time to train a puppy. And now he's here. My job is to get him through his Battersea assessment and into a new home ASAP.
We've got to see how he is with people and with being handled so that we can give new owners a really good idea of what they're taking on.
Hey, Bob, what do you reckon to that? Well, he seems OK with strangers. He's very friendly, desperate to get down, isn't he? That ain't happened, Bobby. There you go. That's a good boy. You sit there like that now. He's cute, isn't he, eh?
Yeah.
Look at him. Good boy. You passed your first test then, strangers.
Yep.
Come on then, Tiger. Let's go and get you sorted, yeah? Yeah? He's a good boy. Oh, they've really given me the tough ones. I mean, who's going to fall in love with this brute? Whoa, look at you, big butt thing. Yeah. Right, Tiger, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to save an orphan from a burning building. I'm going to see how Bobby handles the great outdoors. Little day out for you, isn't he? Hey? Go start wriggling. Might call you the Riddler. Oh, Bobby, where are we going, hey? The crucial stage in a pup's learning development is between 2 and 3 months. So at 4 months, I want to see how Bobby copes. You get over my shoulder so you can have a good nose. Starting with sounds. That's a train. See that thing over there? And we need to check whether the noise causes him any stress. That's a crane up there, and they're called builders. Oh, here's a dog. What's this? We'll see how he is with the dog. Who's that, Bobby? He's very curious. Who's that? Is that a dog? If he seems scared of other dogs or seems like he wants a fight, he might be better off living somewhere more tranquil. Look at him, he wants to go and play. No sign of any aggression or anything, or terrified. Look, he's really curious. If I put him down now, he'd go off like a whippet. But that ain't happening, is it? Who's that, Bobby, eh? Well, it looks like he's fine to me. Shall we go in, then? Put you through your paces, shall we? Come on. This is Bobby. Cute, isn't he? Handler Casey's going to help me with the rest of the assessment. He's just seen a Westie. I'm very curious, yeah. Go on, then, fella. I think he's probably going to do a wee. I know he wants to drink. Fascinated, isn't he? Look at him. He's quite a confident little fella.
Yeah, he is.
You know, he doesn't seem to be scared by stuff.
No.
Good boy.
Socialising him with everything is great.
Bobby, do you want a biscuit?
Come on, then.
Here he is.
There we go.
Oh, you cute. Oh, Bobby, is that nice? He likes his food. Another tick in the box. Loving a treat means he should be easy to train.
We'll see what he's like with some toys.
Oh, Bobby. Brother. Coming up. Coming up. Oi, Bobby. There you go.
It's so important to get them used to toys and used to environments.
If a pup learns to chew toys from an early age, then they're much less likely to tear your couch up. Here's a snake, look. What? It's not me, it's the snake.
Oh.
He's good with toys. He has patience with maniacs. Well, he's not scared of people.
Nope.
He's fascinated by other dogs.
Yeah.
He's great with his food. The builds inside, the noise didn't bother him. So he's done really well there, haven't you, fella? Yes, you have. What's that?
Yeah.
You're a good boy. Oh, yeah. There now, Bobby. You passed all your tests. Congratulations. You got 10 out of 10 for confidence, 20 out of 20 for good looks. Yeah, you're a good boy. I can see you growing up into being a smashing little dog. Yeah. Say thank you very much. Good boy. What is this?
Ooh.
Is that too big for you?
Massive.
Is it? What's this?
Look at it.
It's gone straight in the water well. Now, if I wanted to aim that, it wouldn't happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Oh, and speaking of balls, there's just one thing that Battersea have to do for Bobby. It's just a little snip, and then we can find him a home. The thing is, I think I might have found him one. I know somebody who is pining for a dog because hers died. He was 18. I'll have to give her a call, so watch this space. Come on then, Tiger. I'm knackered. Honestly, I'm getting too old for this. Preparing to close to the public doesn't just affect the dogs, so I'm going to take a very rare trip over to the dark side. My Auntie Annie's cat Jinx, it used to wee behind the telly. Oh, the smell. You know, I always feel like cats should have subtitles, because it's obvious what they're thinking.
So we're pretty full up at the moment.
Michelle's showing me what's happening in the cattery to prepare for Battersea shutting its doors.
Still got ops going on, trying to get as much done as we can to get these cats assessed and get them out. Again, running on skeleton staff, so just need to try and get as many rehomed as possible.
It's going to be hard, isn't it?
It's going to be really hard, and we still kind of want to obviously match them to the correct home for them.
With the cattery staff being so busy, I've asked what I can do to help. Oh, we'll have a bit of hand sanitizer. Bit's the way it. And they've said they'll just about trust me to hand out dinner. Starting with this demanding little fella. 2-month-old tabby kitten Willow. Is this his dinner? Is this... Oh, look at his little dinner. How many times a day does he get fed? 4. Has he got a good appetite? Oh, God, smashing. I'll go in with this. Oh, Willow, what have I got for you? What's this? Yes, mate. Come on, eat Willow. Is that nice? God, cat food stinks, doesn't it? You can have a wash after that, are you? That's what I love about moggies. Once they've eaten, do themselves up, have a little poo, and then they'll have a lie down. Winnie pretty. Look at that. That's real chocolate box stuff, isn't it? Yeah, he's giving himself a good scrub. I'd best hurry up. The others don't look impressed. Do you want to eat dinner? Go on, eat your dinner. Take my word and get off of the bed. Playing around don't make much sense. Take a tip. You can fool with the cats. You're gonna get your whiskers straight. When the cat's away, miles to play. The story of a... Hey, Bear. You got a visitor. Come on, then. Oops, here we go. Here you go, there's a good boy. And finally, some roast chicken for Bear. A very droll British long hair. He's been here for quite some time, and the reason he's been here, come here, is because he's got FIV, which is feline HIV. And the public, you know, not knowing much about it, are genuinely terrified. Go and we'll catch it. Of course, it's ridiculous to say that. You could pass it on to another cat. So he's looking for a home with no other cats. Taking notice of all the rumours you've heard about me, they're lies. Because people think I don't like cats. That's not true. The reason I haven't got one is because I've got a pack of mad dogs who would drive the poor cat mad. Oh, you're beautiful, aren't you, eh? Aren't you a beautiful boy? Yes, you are. Oh, he's handsome. Yes, you are. So nice. Do you like that, do you? Bear. I think we've had our audience with Bear for the day. We've been granted, I think that was quite a lot. Where have you gone, fella? Where are you? Oh, he's gone in his little house. How about me and you? How would you like to live in the middle of the countryside with a load of dogs? He's just given me a look that says 2 words. And the last one was off. Since Battersea opened its doors 160 years ago, this is the very first time that they've had to close them to the public. This is the dilemma for the staff. They need to find homes for as many dogs and cats as possible before the lockdown takes full effect. But the home has to be good for the animal. Some dogs need lots of space to run around. Some can't live with another dog. It's okay, it's all right. Or a cat. Round, round, get around, I get around. Some of the dogs that can't find homes are going on foster. I get around, I get around. This is Daisy. Daisy's been evacuated to Caterham.
Daisy is a show Cocker Spaniel. Although she's really good looking, she doesn't have that much pride in her appearance. She loves to dig up in the garden, loves to get dirty and rough. Daisy, not destroy my Jasmine. She is a really energetic little ball of fun.
And Shih Tzu Mabel has also swapped Battersea for the home counties.
Well, a new gal moved across the street. Whoa,
she's a really fun, bubbly little dog. You can't help but fall in love with that little underbite as well. She's just such a character.
Give us a smile, Mabel. Across just 5 days, Battersea have so far managed to rehome 86 dogs and cats and find fosters for another 29. But at the old Windsor site, there are about to be some new arrivals. This is Nala. She came in yesterday and she's heavily pregnant. As she's most likely to give birth at night, Hester has put a camera in her pen so they can keep an eye on things without disturbing her.
I'm just going to look through this footage to see whether she's given birth to her kittens.
She has to look for nesting behaviour, and if Nala starts licking her nether regions, that's a sure sign that kittens are on the way.
She's laying on her side. She looks quite happy. She looks relaxed, she's sleepy. She's just licking around her back end now, meaning that there might be a kitten on the way. And someone's just been born. You can hear them squeaking.
It takes around 1 hour to deliver each kitten, and Nala's had 5. And here they are.
Earth angel, earth angel.
Ah, look, 5 more beautiful kittens to find homes for, aren't they? What am I saying? I'm keeping well out of this. Not while I'm in this mood.
I'm just a fool in love with you.
Hi.
So far, Nala is doing well, and the staff will mostly leave her to it for the time being.
So we're just going to have a quick check of them, just to make sure that they're all kind of okay. Obviously, eyes would still be closed at this stage.
Georgia will give the kittens a once-over.
Yep, so that looks all okay.
To see if the bums are in working order.
Obviously, want to make sure everything is going in, is coming out.
They won't know their sex until they're a few weeks older.
This one's looking good.
And whilst Battersea is closed, Nala and her kittens will be looked after by a lovely foster carer. Now, Nala, I don't want to put you off, but pretty soon these cute, perfect little kittens will turn into little terrors. Imagine weeks and weeks of the kids doing this, while their parents look like this. Remind you of anything? A cat's allowed to drink gin. I might need one myself, considering what I've got to do next. Little bee Jean-Frise Bobby passed all of his pup assessments with flying colours. And now there's only one more thing to do before being rehomed. And I don't think he's going to be happy when I break the news. I don't know how to break this to him gently. There's no breaking it gently, is there, when you're going to have your mm-ums off. But it's for the best. So, you're just going to pop in and have, like, just a tiny, weeny little operation. Honestly, it's nothing. You know, you have a little kip, and when you wake up, you're missing 2 things. Or is it 3? The third being your mojo. Sorry, Bob. Anyway, you're better off without them, put it that way. Because when you're older, they might cause you trouble. What do you think about that? But I don't want you to hold a grudge, OK? It's got nothing to do with me. Don't shoot the messenger. All right, now don't you be worrying, OK? It's a minor op, tiny.
Is that Bobby?
It is, yeah. Here he is. Oh, thanks very much. See you, Bobby. You'll be fine. Off he goes, like a lamb to the slaughter. Poor little thing, he'll be all right. But seriously, it's best to get rid of them while they're younger. And they won't miss them. Let's not talk about it. I'm just going to keep busy helping Battersea find homes for the dogs before lockdown. I'm having a complete mental battle. I'd like to take them all, really. But I can't. You know, it's not important. It's not practical. I can't take them all. I don't know.
Calling up from Battersea Dogs and Cats Home about our sort of current situation with the coronavirus at the moment.
Time is ticking. So the team are calling round everyone they know, looking for people who might be able to adopt an animal.
Are you working from home at the moment? Are you available?
Or foster one while Battersea's closed.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You, madam, I know you. You're Chelsea. Yeah. Are you going to take her?
I am.
Are you fostering her?
No, she's coming home permanently.
Oh, well done you for taking her.
Thank you.
Because we're
I can't
desperate at the moment to find the dogs' homes. Had you planned to take her?
No, so we had planned to go to Thailand.
Ah.
Friend's wedding, and unfortunately, due to everything that's been going on, chose not to go, and instead we came down here and we...
And you've got a dog? You've got a cracker here in Chelsea. Aren't you lucky? Hey, aren't you a lucky girl? Yes, you are.
We're here to bring home a new friend. Obviously, with everything that's been going on, we have an awful lot of time on our hands, so I'm just ready to have a new companion.
24 dogs are now in lovely foster homes, and 11-year-old lurcher Alfie is in Putney. Very posh.
He sleeps a lot. He is an older man, good boy, but he likes to go on his walks. Oh, he does this wonderful thing. He walks really slowly under bushes.
Until this all blows over and we can find him a forever home. Alfie's spending his lockdown with Trudy.
He's a very gentle soul. He's so soft and kind, and he'll just nudge his nose. I'm very pleased Alfie's come to stay. And I'll be sad to see him go.
Oh, it's a tough life, isn't it, Alfie? Right now, let's get homes for these pups. Aren't you lovely? What? Do you want to tell me something? Yeah, I'm going to ring it in a minute. I'm going to call Rihanna. No, not that one. She's been on Bassis's list for a while, waiting for a puppy.
Hello.
Hiya, we've got a lovely puppy. Oh, he's gorgeous. He's just been sat on my knee. Dude, caramel-coloured little fella, dead friendly. And he needs to go now, really. You know, with this coronavirus and everything, the sort of, all the dogs are being evacuated. They've all got gas masks and they've all got little suitcases and labels around their neck, and we're about to take them to Paddington Station. So we're trying to shift them, for a best of another word, as quickly as possible.
I'll make a perfect home for him here.
Oh, there you go. Where? Lovely. Dude, you got a home, kid. Right. You're a wonderful woman. So, Rihanna's going to take Dude. And 3 of the girl puppies have found homes too. That just leaves little Dinky. Do you want to come home with me? Do you, sweetie? Do you? Oh, I feel like she's my pup already.
Hello.
But Nat's come to tell me if I can have her. Give it here.
Well, I don't know if I can.
Is she taken?
So...
Who's taking her home?
She's got a home tonight
Who?
to go to. I'm told it's a really nice home.
I'll kill him.
Potentially, I think they've got some other animals as well.
Yeah.
Which would be good, because then she'll, you know, she's young, so she'll get to meet them all and things.
She's
and I think she's going to be a bit lucky.
She is.
Paul, you can take her home.
Oh, fabulous. Come here, Flower. How do you feel about you getting in? Go on, then. She's going back here. What is she like? I'm not doing this for me, you understand. This is all for the greater good. I'm a very selfless man. Come on, sausage.
The closer you get, the better you look, baby.
Are you comfy in there? Oh, yeah. Puppy pads, that's what I need. Me and my new puppy Dinky are indulging in a spot of retail therapy. Oh, look at that. Faux mink. I'm going to put you in this, don't we? Oh, is that nice, is it? I'd get in that myself if it was big enough. Dinky. I can't call her Dinky. I quite like Nancy. Nancy, come here. Oh, she can... All right then, Nance. Well, that settles it. Nancy it is. Look at her, little darling. She's worn out shopping. Wait till I take it in the Aldi. You'll have a field day in there. Before we head home, she needs one more thing. Come on, darling. A microchip with a name and address on. It goes just under the skin, in case she ever goes walkabout. Oh. She's a sweet little thing. She's a bit quiet now. She's just had a microchip. Hey, you're a bit of a wuss there. But she's a lovely little thing, and I'm looking forward to getting to know her. So Nancy's ready to go, and the last few 4-legged friends are heading off to their new homes. And there goes George. See you, George. Don't come back again.
Devil or angel.
Speaking of forever homes, 4 months ago, these 2 tearaways were running the poor mum ragged.
When we brought them home,
They were so small, they were the size of my brother's foot.
Now these boisterous brothers, Oxford and Cambridge, have a new home with Ben and Nechama.
They were always naughty.
Yeah.
From the start, they were always fighting.
They have destroyed pieces of furniture, but we still love them, because who wouldn't?
Good view from up there, Cambridge, isn't it? They're like teenagers now because they're getting much more rebellious, especially when you want to take them in. You now have to shake the box, rattle the box.
Through this lockdown time, if we didn't have the cats, we'd be much grumpier.
There's always someone to go and nudge and cuddle with.
The cats have definitely become a part of our family.
And remember Nala? Well, she's enjoying the peace and quiet of life in Surrey with Henry.
Baby, baby.
She's a very curious cat. She always likes to know what things are about. She wonders what loads of things are. So funny. She's so amazing. I couldn't imagine life without her. She's so beautiful and very fun.
And all of Nala's 5 kittens are settling into their new homes. Evie's with the Jackson family.
Belonging to someone.
Evie made my life better because whenever someone feels sad, she just comes to us and makes us happy.
Evie is self-isolating indoors because at 13 weeks old, she's still too young to go outside.
She sits on the window and watches the boys play and has even been helping them with their homeschooling.
Hi, Evie.
You helping?
I love Evie 100%.
And Evie's sister Pixie is in swanky Bracknell with Frankie.
She's definitely a rebel, and I love how cheeky she is and how much she pushes the boundaries at the moment. It's lovely to have her around. She's changed my life and made me want to spend more time at home, which obviously during lockdown is quite a good thing to have. She's lovely. She's a great addition to my family.
Back at Battersea, the kennels keep on emptying.
Hi, guys.
Rihanna and her fella Brandon have come to collect their puppy Dude.
He's so beautiful.
So sweet. And Bobby, well, he's not even noticed his crown jewels are missing. This is very strange, Bobby. It's the first time I've been in here and there's not a dog in a kennel. They've all gone. Most of them have gone anyway. Apart from this little fella, Bobby. 4-month-old Bobby. He hasn't got a home yet. But I'm about to fix that. Where is she? Now, I've known my next victim, potential rehomer, for quite some time now. And I have to be honest, she's a tough nut to crack.
How is he with pigs?
What can I say?
I'm going to have to put some real pressure on Joan, the hard sell. Oh, look, here's your new mummy. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Most of the dogs we've managed to shift. And there's this little fella here, Bobby. He's 4 months old. Now, your lovely Barney passed away, didn't he?
He did.
He did.
Weeks ago.
Yeah, so I know you're looking for a dog. And this little fella has got your name written all over him.
Oh,
he really has.
goodness.
And he's a little charmer. His name's Bobby. And you'll be able to take him into the office.
Has he spent any time in the office
Oh,
before?
yeah, he's proficient on an IT,
Hey,
whatever that is.
what do you reckon?
Oh, you should see him on a fax machine. But he's a lovely little dog. He's beautiful temperament.
Hey.
And he's gorgeous. Look at him. And I can see you in it. Yeah, look, he's looking at you.
Well, yeah, I mean, considering he's very affectionate.
All we've got to do is the paperwork.
So,
Hey, Bobby, what do you
okay.
think? You've got a home? This lovely lady. Yeah, she's only been in prison twice. Otherwise, she's fine.
Don't believe him.
Yes, hit that boy. Go on,
you.
Bobby. Nice knowing you.
Come on, little man.
Go on. I'll see lots of you probably in the future.
Come on, then. Quick.
It's another one shifted. Good news, isn't it?
Good boy.
Match made in heaven there. Well, that's it. The kennels and pens are almost empty. In the week before lockdown, Battersea managed to rehome over 150 dogs and cats and get another 46 into foster. Those that are staying here will be well looked after by dedicated staff until it's time for Battersea to reopen to the public.
Oh, I'll get by with a little help from my friends.
Well, that's me now. I'm off home to self-isolate, so I'll be able to really get to know her and to train her and introduce her to my gang. You lot look after yourselves, yeah? Take care. Wash your hands. Well, I'll see you when I see you. Say bye-bye, Nancy. Bye-bye. Take it easy, folks. Ta-ra. Now then, Nancy, there's a few things you need to know. There's no getting under the fence. There's no chewing me shoes. And don't dare go near Eddie's dinner because he'll have your head off. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And we aren't out of the woods yet. But if there's one thing we can all learn from dogs, is that no hurdle is too big to overcome. And in the meantime, we've just got to enjoy ourselves like Nancy's sister Bumble in Oxfordshire.
Having Bumble through lockdown has been our saving grace. She couldn't have come at a better time in our lives. Bumble is wonderful. She's quite stubborn, typical terrier stubbornness. You don't tell her what to do, you have to guide her to do what you would like her to do. Bumble does love a slipper or two. If you give her a fantastic rattle, then no, that's not interesting, but a slipper is her favourite toy. Life without Bumble is not worth thinking about, to be honest. She's very much now part of the family. I can't imagine life without her. I think I will end up being one of those mad dog ladies. Obsessed, and I think she's going to be the start of what might be a rather large family.
And Bumble's brother Dude is now called Budley. And he's living the dream in Kent.
We've had Budley for about 4 months. It's been absolutely amazing. I can't remember life without him.
He's a bit like me, actually. He's a good boy in general, but he's got a bit of a naughty side. He's a bit of a nightmare at times.
Budley brings us so much joy. I've always wanted a puppy, and this has been the perfect time for us, really, hasn't it?
All in all, life's just so much better now we got him. I wouldn't change it for the world.
And in South London, Joan and her little Bichon Frise Bobby are already inseparable.
Bobby definitely hasn't lost his mojo. In the park, he's still a little bit of a fiend with the ladies and the boys, I have to say. So I don't think the ops made any difference whatsoever. We do call Paul Dr. Dolittle and the dog whisperer, and he does seem to have a knack of matching people with the right dog. Bobby has been great fun to have around. I'm very lucky.
See, I knew these two would be perfect together. And as for me and Nancy, well... Come on, in the greenhouse. All we need is Bill and Ben. Well, this is Nancy. Say hello, Nance. You gonna... No? Oh, OK. She's quite vocal normally. What's been good about lockdown is I've been able to spend so much time with her. And I've watched her grow and I've watched her develop. Oh, showing how hard you are. Oh, Nancy. I think if Nancy was a human, she'd be a bouncer on the door of a particularly rough club in a rough area, wouldn't you? Oh, here we go. She's feisty, but she's got a good temperament. I'm your sweetheart. Oh, am I boring you? I'm terribly sorry. Really. I didn't want a puppy, believe you me, because they are trouble. But she chose me, this one. So what could I do? She's been probably the best puppy I've ever had. She's been so well behaved. She's almost house trained, almost. She wasn't this morning, as I found out, but she's nearly there. My dogs have been a godsend because they've been great company, and I'm sure everybody out there will agree with me. They sort of keep you a little bit sane or drive you insane, one of the two. But she's been great. Anyway, you lot, you take care, yeah? And thanks for watching. Bye. Say ta-ra, Mounts. Not a peep. Come on, Nancy.